आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी कहानियाँ। एक नई दुनिया की आवाज़ आपकी आवाज़, विज्ञान की आवाज़, की आवाज़।
Your insurance rates, crop yields, and beach vacations all hinge on climate predictions. So when Dr. Prakasam from Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology studies ancient oceans, he helps make those forecasts sharper. So farmers, builders, and families can make smarter bets on the future. Listen in.
Myself, Prakasam. I'm working as a scientist in Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology. Before this, I worked in. I have done my research as a geographer in IIT Kharagpur. My research area is paleoclimate and paleoceanography. Here I'm extending the same research, but here I'm focusing with the lake sediments as well as some of the archaeological sites to reconstruct the paleoclimate and paleoceanographic changes and environmental changes, as well as it's linked with the social impact on other activities. My research area is to reconstruct, as we are geologists, we know the famous Scottish geologist present is key to the past. The same principle we apply in our research, like present and past is key to the future. We take the samples from the sea sediments as well as the Himalayan lakes and other suitable region to reconstruct the past climate variations. From that we can see the paleoclimatic variations, then we compare with the modern data, then by applying some of the advanced techniques, then we can see what will be the future, maybe 100 years or 150 years, that we can see based on our paleoclimatic archives and present modern data we can reconstruct. It is the paleoclimatic research is very important. Actually, if you want to plan agriculture, suppose we know the past climatic history, when was the drought, when was the intense monsoon, when was the extreme conditions, then based on this I think the agriculture, as you know that our country is mainly based on the agricultural activities, so it will give the way to plan when we to do what was the past history. Based on that we can plan the agricultural activities. Moreover, we are working in the paleoclimate, we can give the fast climatic history. Based on, from that I think you can see we can plan for the water water, like water conservation, this the rain, how to save the water, or some other planning we can do it for. In the Himalayan region, based on the paleoclimatic research, you can see when was the extreme climatic events occurred. Then based on that we can make which region is suitable for the mega projects. Like if you want to develop any cities or any other mega projects, then we require the paleoclimatic record also. Was there any extreme events in this region? If that is, then when it was, is there any cyclicity on that? Based on that we can plan for mega projects and other activities in the Himalayan region. Based on our the paleoclimatic research, we already have proven record, like what was the cultural changes in the Indus, other cultural other cultural the events, like we walked in the Congo plain, we walked in some other here Asnapur region, or we can link the climate and the cultural activities. Based on that I think what was the reason behind that, is the climate play any major role in the change of the cultural or like this, then it will be useful for future planning. During PhD I have focused with the sea sediment core. Last 25 million of years record I covered. In that the major finding is when the present day monsoon wind inception started. It is we find out that around 12.9 millions of years the present day wind system was started. It was intensified around 10 millions of years. That is our major findings during my PhD. Then here after joining the Wadia Institute, we have worked on, I'm focusing with in lake systems also. Then we have taken some other course from the Himachal Pradesh Revarsar Lake, some course we have taken from the Somrari Lake, Lake sediment core. From the Himachal Lake core, we have gone up to 15 meter, but top 3 meters we focused, it was covering around 50 years. In that, we inferred that the sedimentation rate was huge, around 4 centimeter per year. Then after the lake activities, then it was reduced. Suppose if the same condition, the present day it's coming around 2.5 or like that. If the same condition goes, after the 100 years, the lake will be like a playground. That was our major finding in this Himalayan lake system. Actually, if you see the Himalayan region, the paleoclimatic record is not that much. If you compare to other like Western countries, we require more data points. If you have more data points, then you can pinpoint the events rightly, and what was the cause for that. Easily we can pinpoint. Moreover, I want to add some of the research in my present research, in my future research work. Like I am planning that the black carbon studies, the present day black carbon studies, as well as the what was the in the past. Is it play any major role in the change of the Himalayan glaciers and other things like? No, as per my knowledge, actually there is no competition in the science. Actually, suppose in the foreign countries, people they required any if they required any discussion, they immediately they will contact us. If we required, then we will contact. Then we also have the cutting edge instruments in our nation. I think the modern day, I think there is no competition in the science within the country or
anyway.
Yeah, within the country we have the collaborations with the ASA, Archaeological Survey of India, to see the archaeological sites, and we will our main focus is to see the climatic variations. Then they have the archaeological record. Then here, if you see in the archaeological, then Government of India also they initiating. They have offered many of the programs like SIRE fellowship. There are many fellowships are coming. Suppose if he wants to go for any collaboration outside, then DST program is there. Any other JSP, there are many programs there. Then we can go on to visit that country. Then we can learn the techniques. Then we can come and apply here. Yes, I got 2018. I got INSA Scientist Visiting Fellowship to go to the IAC Bangalore to learn some of the techniques. I am applying the techniques. I won that fellowship. Then I learned mass spectrometer later research. Then I came here. Then I am applying that. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
This podcast series on STEM popularization is supported and catalyzed by National Council of Science and Technology, Communication, Government of India. Produced by Media for Community Foundation. Technical support is given by Soumya Mishra.